Hello everyone, welcome to this episode of Trainers Tip Tuesday. Are you out? You peacing out, bud? No? Okay. Just sit there. So if you can't tell, I'm dog sitting. This is Gus. Simon is somewhere around here. Well, hello, welcome to the party. Hi. I'm dog sitting, and here's the how-tos and places to start if you want to dog sit. How to. So when I was younger, in high school, I would dog sit. Don't do that. So when I was younger, I would dog sit my neighbor's dogs. I would dog sit, oh, this is just going to get ridiculous now. People that I generally knew pretty well, and I knew their dogs pretty well, and they knew who I was, and they knew how much I love dogs. Yeah, nowadays, my dog sitting happens primarily through word of mouth. That's how I got this job with these guys. I had Rover for a while, and then if you're not active for 48 hours straight, it like sets you at away mode. So I've been set at away mode for Rover's fine, it's nice, but they do take like a percentage of your payment, like whatever amount you set your own, like, oh, I want to get paid $25 a night, you know, or $25 per dog that I'm going to be sitting. Like one sitting job I had, I made $60, but at the end of the day, I only got paid $48 because Rover, you know, they get that other percent because they're the ones that kind of set it up, you know, because you can say, I'll take clients within like 5 miles of where I'm located, and that's kind of how Rover works. But Rover is really credible. I mean, they do background checks, so people on there are pretty reliable, but you do have to be 18. I know. Tried really hard on that one, didn't you? Tried super hard. Make sure if you're going to commit, you're going to commit all the way. Once you are committed to a job, make sure that you meet the owners, obviously, you meet the dogs beforehand, just so you know kind of what personalities they have, what kind of energy they have, what you're getting into, and then that way, you know, you're more prepared before you go in. If you are going to be like meeting people, or you know, that you don't know if it is like through an online kind of site or whatever, like Rover, like I said, Rover's pretty credible. I think they do background checks on both sitters and the clients that want to have sitters. My rule is just be smart about it. Either bring someone with you and just like check it out with you, or like tell someone like, hey, I'm gonna go meet so and so, he's for dog sitting, I'll call you when I'm done. Like, make sure you kind of set up that, so if they don't hear from you, they're like, oh, something happened, like I should check in with them. When you meet the owners, don't be afraid to ask a bazillion questions. They would probably rather you ask more questions than just be like quiet and like internally screaming, and you're like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Just ask questions, because that's going to put the owners at ease that they've like explained things to you. Most owners leave an instruction sheet. That's what these guys as owners did. They left me like an extra instruction sheet with emergency numbers, emergency contacts in case I can't get in touch with them if something were to happen. Also find out if when you're dog sitting, they want you to be staying at the house or not. Some bonuses to dog sitting. There are like certain classes. I don't think it's an online thing. I mean, you can check, but I did mine like in person. I got certified in pet CPR and first aid. Also having whatever animal that you're taking care of, having some prior experience. People are like, oh, you've had a dog, so you kind of know like, oh, they bark at squirrels, so you won't be annoyed by that. So that's kind of some, hey, quit. So that's kind of some bonuses to dog sitting 101, Trainers Tip Tuesday. Here's my tips to you since I am dog sitting. So that's my Trainers Tip Tuesday for this week. Hope you have a great rest of your week. Have a great Tuesday, and I'll see you next week. And Simon, Gus, you want to say bye? You want to say bye? Say, oh, okay. Say bye-bye.